What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great hump day. Boy, oh boy. Boom, look at this mess. Holy schmoly. I think I got everything leveled right. So let's play a little radio. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to minimize that. Where did my chat go? OBS. There it is. Alright, so we're going to throw that right here. Let's see if that works. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use, is the frequency occupied. What's up, Shane? What's up, Andy? Can I reply on this thing? OBS is weird. CQ, 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 CQ40, KB2UKA, CQ, CQ, 40 meters, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ40, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening.
Whiskey Uniform 9 Foxtrot.
All right, Whiskey Uniform 9 Foxtrot. Good evening, Joseph. Good to speak to you again, Joe. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. We spoke on 20 meter back in October of last year. I'm located on Long Island, New York, and I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy, over?
QSL, I'm getting you a 5x9 in Nashville, Tennessee. And I heard your call. I remembered our QSO. I don't remember the details, but I remember we did have one. Go ahead.
All right, great. I've got you 5.7 to 5.8 here in Long Island. Q5 copy, though. Sounding really good. Yep, well, I was probably live streaming on YouTube, and I'm live streaming tonight. So when we're done with the QSO, Joe, if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the live stream. You're the first QSO in the video tonight, so you can watch it back anytime. You'll be able to hear and see your signal report. Station here is a Sunsdr2 DX, running just about 1100 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, and I'm doing a whole bunch of audio processing. Over.
QSL, I'm running an ICOM IC7300 into an Ameritron AL11H and then to a Hustler 5 BTV antenna running about 700 watts. Go ahead.
November India 8 Alpha.
Standby contact. Well, you're now 5 and 9, Joe. Sounding really, really good. Go ahead, contact.
Good evening, sir. My name is South Columbia, South Carolina. Could you give me a radio report? Go ahead.
Of course. You're 5'8 to 5'9". My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. My call is Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America. I said that already, Long Island, New York. If I could just get your call, please. Over.
Yes, sir. My call is November India 8 Alpha. Audio sound okay?
Yeah. Give me a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm hearing it drop out a little bit, but go ahead. Give me. What kind of antenna are you running?
73, and that's what I'm playing on is 73 also. And lots of things going on here, but nothing of any importance. Go ahead.
No, it's sounding good to me, my friend. And I believe I have Robert in South Carolina. And Robert, I have my live stream on YouTube. So if you want to hear how you sound, throw my call sign Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha into the search box of YouTube, and you'll find my channel. Live stream just started, so we're about 5.5 minutes in. You'll be able to hear and see your signal report exactly as I hear it. Over.
Thank you very much, sir. I think I'll go try that. God bless. 73.
All right, 73. Hold on one second. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Work just emailed me. Give me 1 second. Never a dull moment. All right, 73, my friend. So, Joe, do you still copy?
Yep, I'm still here, just hanging out.
All right, good. But you're sounding great. I'm not sure if you told me. I got a little distracted there for a second. What are you running, over?
I'm running Nikon 73.
Ah, yes, of course.
The Americon AL811H amplifier, about 700 watts into a Hustler 5 BTV vertical antenna. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, you did tell me. I apologize. Well, it's sounding great. I'm on a 43-foot vertical. It's a DX engineering version of the 05. I've got a legal limit remote tuner at the base of the antenna at the feed point, and I've got 125 65-foot ground radials, Joe. That took about 2 years to get to that number. Over.
QSL. I've got 20 radials. They're, I think, 20 feet long. And I had the same antenna before with no radials, and it worked just as good.
Oh, yeah. They'll put out without the radials. But when you breach like 60, that's when you really start to see a big difference, especially on the receive. At least that's what I found. All right, Joe. Well, I appreciate you answering the CQ call. I hope you check out the YouTube page. I think you're going to like it. Whiskey Uniform 9 Foxtrot from KB2UKA 73.
KB2UKA.
I appreciate you picking me up. You have a blessed day. W9F clear.
All right. Take care, Joe. The other station. Go ahead.
KB2UKA. November India 8 Alpha. Are you with me, sir?
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Rob, you're back. How you doing?
Hi, was that an elevated or buried radio? Go ahead.
Okay, well, you sound a little off frequency now.
All right, that's 7220. Is that any better?
Perfect. Right back on. What did you ask me? I missed that when I was signing with the other gentleman.
VC 1040, elevated radio. How do you like that 05 you have?
Well, I have the DX engineering version of it. I don't have the 05, so it's really just a 43-foot pieces of telescoping aluminum. It's been out there 2 years. It's self-supporting. There's a pipe in the ground in concrete, and let me tell you something. It's a big producer, especially with the power I'm running. The takeoff angle with the amount of radials I have is very, very low to the horizon. So the only downside, I got a bunch of friends in Jersey, and so for very short stuff, sometimes I fly right over them. But then again, sometimes we hear each other 20 over. But it's definitely not NVIS, and the signal really gets out there. Over.
Okay, the DX Engineering, what is the model number of that? Go ahead.
Yep, the model is Mike Bravo Victor Echo. So it's the DXE Mike Bravo Victor Echo QSL.
Mike Bravo Victory Echo.
Yep, Mike Bravo Victor Echo MBVE.
Okay, do you have any experience with the 05 company? I'm going to be real good with it. Go ahead.
Negative. But like I said, they're both telescoping pieces of aluminum. I know they have a matchbox at the feed point. This I just use an actual remote legal limit tuner. And that's really the main difference.
Now, my 05 has a on-to-on matchbox. Is that what you're talking about?
Correct. That's what you have. I have an MFJ automatic remote tuner right at the feed point.
Okay, so your MVVE, is that doesn't have an on-to-on to it, then, does it?
Negative. Though you could run one. Again, 43 feet's 43 feet. You could run that match however you want to run it. I chose to put the tuner out there. I'm shocked it has lasted 2 years, especially MFJ, but it has, so I got a good one. Over.
Must have.
This guy he keeps doubling with me while I'm talking.
Are you running elevator or ground radio?
125 ground radials in the earth.
What about elevator radio? Work okay with that?
Well, it's ground mounted, so I'd have to elevate it. I've never tried that.
Okay, I'm not going to be doing the ground radio, but the GP5IF, the 05, works pretty good with 4 radios. Go ahead, elevate.
Right, if they're elevated, then they're resonant, and that's all you need. So I'm sure it'll work very, very well. All right, Robert, thank you so much. I'm going to go for a few more here. November India 8 Alpha, KB2UKA.
KB2UKA. Thank you, sir, for a good night. 73, and God bless.
All right. God bless you as well, my friend. We need that now. 73. This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Kilo Charlie 8 Victor Romeo Papa, Alex in Michigan. Good evening. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you a signal report next go-around. How copy? Over?
All right, Doug. Very good, very good. Call sign again is Kilo Charlie 8 Victor Romeo Papa, AT8 BRP. Name here is Alex. Alpha Lima Echo X-ray. I am located here in East Point, Michigan, about 10 miles north of downtown Detroit.
QSL, Alex. I've got you about a 4x7 Q5 copy. No problem. I'm 50 miles east of New York City and about a half mile from the Long Island Sound. How are you copying me? Over? All right, Roger. Well, QSB's starting to come in. I think the band's changing in front of us. I lost some of that, but I heard most of it. So thank you for the signal report. Let me say 73 to Alex before I can't hear you any longer. Kilo Charlie 8 Victor Romeo Papa from KB2UKA. Take care, my friend. All right, 73, KB2UKA, Long Island, standing by and listening.
Victor Alpha 3, Victor Mike Delta.
Victor Alpha 3, Victor Mike Delta. Sounding beautiful, Vito. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just thought I'd jump in really quick. I know you got a line up on the runway there, so we'll let you clear me for takeoff, and we'll let you pick up a few, but I just wanted to stop by and say hello, my friend. I hope all is well.
Vito, please don't go anywhere. I love listening to that beautiful audio. You're booming in here, 10 over. Really, really nice signal. How's the audio sounding on my end? Over?
Yeah, you're coming in here. You're about 10 over, Doug. No problem. I don't know. I'm hearing some type of artifact, and I don't know if it's just the band conditions or it almost sounds auto-tune-ish, if you know what I mean. Let me hear a little bit more, because I just dialed in.
Okay, stand by 1 second. I might actually be off frequency. Hold on.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, give me 10 seconds. It should correct it. Hold on 1 second. This thing keeps going off frequency, guys. It's the software. Not happy about it. I got to shut the software down. I got to turn it back on, and then it works fine. Come on, expert. Let's fix it. Victor Alpha 3, Victor Mike Delta.
Oh, there you go.
Let me tell you something. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, Vito, I've been running this version of the Sun software for about a month and a half now. No issues. This is still the alpha release of version 3. All of a sudden, 2-3 weeks ago, out of the blue, I can't figure out what's doing it. I can't figure out when it happens. Only if someone tells me a comment like you just told me. It's going off like 0.1, 0.2. The VFO doesn't say it. I have to shut the software down, reboot the software, and then it goes away.
Well, I knew something was happening there. And I wasn't on frequency long enough. You know, I was going to use my RIT and see if that was it. But I wasn't sure if you threw on some artifact
What's
in
up,
there,
Brad?
or maybe sometimes, you know, when you got a little bit, if there's a little bit too much reverb or something, it can do some funky things. Or whether it was the band, I couldn't tell. But there you go. See, I knew something was up.
Yeah, so I reported it as a bug. So this is version 11 of version 3. Version 12 is supposed to come out in a week or two now. That's what they say. And that will be a beta release. And it's supposed to have a lot of fixes in it. The mic leveling is supposed to be corrected. They told me the issue that I just reported with going off frequency, that is supposed to be corrected. So I'm looking forward to that. But now that I'm on frequency, how do you like this profile? Over?
Yeah, it sounds great. It's very, very nice. Yeah, it's got very, very good articulation in it, and again, I can only listen out as far as 3.6. So I wasn't looking at my band scope to see how wide you were, but it sounds good, man.
Awesome, man. I don't. You're gonna hear those tones right now. Broadcast right here is starting up. So what I'm going to do, Vito, I'm probably going to QSY. I'm not going to be on here much longer. But really, really good to hear you. Hopefully when I QSY, I actually stay on frequency. It's always a surprise. The sun is keeping me on my toes, to say the least. So I'll say 73D. I'm going to go find another spot. Victor Alpha 3, Victor Mike Delta, the voice of Ontario, Canada, from KB2UKA 73.
Okay, man, I heard you through all the tones, man. I don't know, that's a little bit too much kudos my way, man. Okay, we'll catch you. We'll catch you a little later. I might follow you around. 73. VM3 VMD, we're going to QSY. 73, Doug.
All right, 73, you could follow me. I think I'm going down somewhere. Maybe 185, we'll see. KB2UKA QSY. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check something. I'll be right back. What's up, Bill? Yeah, man. Big election coming up in a couple of months. I'll be right back. What's up, Paul? I think Art's been on the radio today, but him and I haven't spoken. Him and I have not spoken. Yeah, Bill, I had to just get up. That was my campaign manager, one of them, also known as my wife. I had to approve some photos. This is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Hello, Tommy. SA3ATF. Hello from Sweden. So let's try to find a spot in this messy, crowded band right now.
Secure Delta X-ray, Lima, Europe. This is November 4, Whiskey, Foxtrot, Uniform, North Carolina. Norway 4, Washington, Florida, United. Calling Secure DX.
Whiskey 3, Quebec, Charlie Papa, EA5, Japan, Zulu.
Wow, the DX is coming in. Let me switch profiles.
7-3's on, thank you for the call.
Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America. Where'd he go? Where the heck did he go? It sounded like Ireland. Maybe England, I don't know. Where the heck did he go? What's up, Peter?
Ishmael down in Dominic, see if he has a copy on you. I'm sure he wants to speak to you too if he can hear you. Ishmael, any copy on Roger in England? Over.
KB2UKA is the frequency in use. KB2UKA. Probably going to narrow up for these guys. Oh, I've been narrow the whole time. What the heck do you know? And here I am thinking I was 4K wide. Holy schmoly. So let's do this. Let's go to the 3K. See, man, using a DAW. Look at this. Boom. Here's all my profiles. 4K ESSB, 4K Voodoo, 10K AM, 3.3K ESSB. Boom. So we do that. And now you can hear the difference even on the live stream. So this is my 3K. Well, 3.3. There it is. Cut off right at 3400. So let's see what we got here. KB2UKA is the frequency in use. What was that, Roger? All right, who's using it? November 0 Zulu Kilo Charlie, QSL. All right, Jared, Roger. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I was about to call CQ. I see you're in Wisconsin. I've got you about a 3x7. How copy? Over? All right, cool, man. Well, I'm going to call CQ a little bit if you don't mind. Thanks for giving me a holler. I think 40's going very long right now. I hear some DX coming in. That's probably why I hear you over in Wisconsin. November 0 Zulu Kilo Charlie from KB2UKA 73. All right, cool, Jared. Also, for your entertainment pleasure, I am live on YouTube. So if you put my call sign Kilowatt Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha into the search box of YouTube, you'll find my channel with the video right now. It'll be up there forever, even when I'm not live. We are about 26 minutes into it. You'll be able to hear and see your signal report. You can get to see my ugly mug as well. So 73, thank you. All right, take care, my friend. CQ, 40 meters. KB2UKA. CQ, 40. Kilowatt Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. Calling CQ 40 meters. KB2UKA. Long Island, New York. Any station, anywhere. Standing by and listening.
KB2UKA, November in the AL, KB2 on the CQ. I'm timing up now for November in the AL.
Okay, November India station. Can you give me that call one more time?
Yes, sir. November India 8 Alpha.
Okay, November India 8 Alpha. Robert, it's you again, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I can. I won't keep you long, but since that light wasn't turned on, you should get a better signal. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I changed audio profiles here. I'm on my 3K profile, and I'm hearing about 5x7. You were stronger before. Over.
Yeah, the amplifier was working now. Time it up now. 81 seconds. We'll stick it.
All right, cool, Robert. Well, thanks for giving me a shot again. I'm going to see what else I could get out here. November India 8 Alpha. Why don't you stand by? I'll call CQ a little bit, and maybe you jump back in, okay? All right, this is KB2UKA, CQ, 40 meters. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. CQ 40, Long Island, New York, standing by and listening. Kilo India 4, I got you light, but I can pull you out. Try again.
Roger, Roger. Kilo India 4, Zulu X-ray Zulu, KI4 ZX.
Okay, you're 4x7, 5x7. I'm hearing you pretty well. There's a very smart, intelligent person sending a carrier right in the middle of the bandpass. So he's covering you up a little bit, Joe. But my name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. How copy? Over? All right, Joe. Well, man, I appreciate the support on the YouTube channel. This was our first contact. I hope it's not our last. Give me a subscribe, and next time I'm doing this, you'll get notified. I do it quite often, maybe 3 times a week, sometimes more, depending on my schedule. But you could come back when conditions are a little bit better between us on my end, and you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. You'll hear it tonight. You'll hear it on the live stream when you watch it back. But there was just a load of QRM. I want you to hear yourself on a better evening. So, Joe, Kilo India 4, Zulu X-Ray Zulu, from KB2UKA 73.
KB2UKA, Doug, this is Bob again, November India 8 Alpha. That signal come up any?
Yeah, Bob, 58 to 59.
So it did come up some when the amplifier tuned out, huh?
Oh, yeah, I could definitely tell the amp's on compared to when it was off.
Okay, sir, I'll let you go, but thank you very much for the response. I got a lot of stuff around here, so I have to stay with everything. It's nice to know they're working. Take care. God bless.
God bless, Bob. Yep, sounding beautiful. Sounding really good. 73, my friend. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York. Any station anywhere standing by.
W0 Yankee.
Whiskey 0, Yankee, Larry. Good to speak with you, Larry. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. We spoke a few months ago, December of last year. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over?
Yeah, okay, Doug, WB2UKA, W0YY. Good evening to you. I got a nice signal out here in Missouri this evening. 5 and 9 plus 15 to 20.
Oh, wow.
And we're just at sunset right now, so things should get a little bit longer here before long. But anyway, heard your voice and thought I'd say hello. Anyway, back to you, Doug.
Later, Bill.
KB2UKA, W0YY.
Well, Larry, you're sounding great. Punchy signal. 5 to 10 over. The audio's cutting through any of the static. Sounding really well. Yeah, I definitely think it's going long. About 10-15 minutes ago, there was a little bit of DX right above here. And I think it was either England or Ireland. I was waiting to call him, and he just disappeared. So either the band gave out or his equipment blew up. But there's, in the extra portion, they were already rocking and rolling. I was listening down there a little earlier as well. Station here, Larry, and thank you for the signal report. It's a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts with a Mercury III solid-state amplifier, and a big old 43-foot vertical with 125 ground radials. Over?
Yeah, okay, very good, very good. Well, it's doing a great job out here. I've got it elevated pretty vertical, but it's not too strong compared to this antenna, your direction. The rig is the Yaesu FTDX 101D, Meritron L80B at about 800. The antenna is more or less a 2-element fixed wire quad on Europe is what we're using. So that's the rundown here. I did tweak the wires a little bit to bring it around a little more to the east. Thought I'd do something with it. I hadn't done anything with it in a few months. We had a heavy snowstorm over the week, early in the week, over the weekend, and it's pretty much melted now after 3 days of warm weather. So glad to see it go away. I hate snow. KB2UKD W0YY.
All right, Roger. Just for your records, the call is KB Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. And if you're so inclined, Larry, if you type that call sign into YouTube, you're live on YouTube, my friend, with me. I'm running a live stream right now. You can watch it anytime. Even when I shut it off, it'll be up there live. Timestamp, if you watch it later, we're at 35 minutes right now, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. You just fast forward to about 32 minutes, I'd say, and you'll find the QSO, and you'll be able to hear and see your signal report exactly as I'm copying it. Over?
Okay, very good, Doug. Yeah, I think you told me that before.
Not too much interest. I got the computer up on, waiting to see if we have a net coming on down 3. Doesn't look like we're going to have a net control tonight, so that's why we're up here. Anyway, good to hear you. Sorry I mixed up the call there. I can't read the writing well. And the station on earlier was Paul, EA5JZ. Always a strong signal, very strong. And yeah, when I worked him a while ago, it was 10 to 1. So that was about 30 minutes ago, and I think he went QRT. Anyway, catch you later. Good talking with you, Doug. KB2UKA W0YY.
All right, Larry, 15 over that last transmission. So yeah, it's stretching out. Might hear California soon. Who knows? 73, Larry. God bless. Have a great night. Whiskey 0YY KB2UKA. Take care. KB2UKA QRZ.
November 8, Juliet, Foxtrot, Juliet.
November 8, Juliet, Foxtrot, Juliet, John, Michigan. Good evening, John. Holy schmoly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th one, according to my logbook. And I probably missed 1 or 2, John. You're 5 and 8 into Long Island. This is Doug. How copy? Over?
Well, I wish I had an attenuator there, Doug.
Boy, oh boy, John. That's music to my ears. I'm telling you, this vertical, you know what the problem is with verticals? No one gives them the right opportunity. Oh, well, let me not say no one. Many people do not give it the right opportunity with the right amount of vertical radials. 125 ground radials surrounding a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I've had stepper beams. I've had other beams. I'm telling you, John, this thing's up there with a beam for me. Over?
Well, I think I described my setup here. Can you see it in front of you there?
My log software is not showing your QRZ link, but that's not a problem. N8JFJ, I will just go to QRZ. Hold on 1 second. N8JFJ. Actually, John, I see no photos on QRZ also. Over?
Well, I'm not seeing any photos, but you just got through telling me it was like the 7th contact with you, and I thought you might have made some notes when you did it previously. Go ahead.
Oh, John, I'm horrible. I'm horrible at that. I'm lucky I even logged these 7 times. So no, I don't have notes. Refresh my memory, please. Wow.
Above ground to the base. Copy?
Oh, wow. 80 watts. Holy schmoly. Well, John, it's doing a beautiful, beautiful job. I'm going to notate that here so I don't have to sound like a fool next time we speak. For the 8th time. QSB is starting to hit your signal, and it probably is hitting mine as well. So I'm going to say 73 to you because I want to leave on a good note before I can't hear you. November 8, JFJ, KB2UKA. God bless. And my friend, thank you for the 7th one. Over.
KB2UKA.
He's back.
NHJFJ. My pleasure indeed. Wonderful. Well, I don't know. I might think of the right word to describe your modulation and the punch to your voice. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, you came up to a 5.9 now, so yeah, the band's looking for direction. Beautiful copy now. Well, thank you for that. I process all of my audio virtually on my iMac in software that's called Logic Pro. It's a digital audio workstation, and this is my 3K profile. I like to play with wideband, Voodoo audio, ESSB, all of that. But this is kind of my standard. I'm calling CQ. I don't want to annoy anyone below me, so I'm not too wide. And I'm all EQ'd. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 components. So if this was on my desk, John, I would have 9 pieces of rack gear. But this is built into software. So I'm going everywhere from a tube preamp that's in software to 2 different compressors that are run in different points of the chain, an Aphex oral exciter, a little bit of a big bottom, and a limiter in there. Over.
Well, you got a gold mine invested, it sounds like. Go ahead.
You know what's funny? This is a $99 microphone. It's called the Rode Pod Mic. I needed what's something called an audio interface, which you plug your XLR cable into it, and then you go USB into your computer. So the microphone's $100. The interface is about $200, and you can do everything on the software for free. I'm not. I'm using a specific program that I wanted to use, so that was about $200. So I'm about $500 in for all this audio. Over.
Well, you certainly know how to connect it all. What's that punch out you got?
We got a CW on. John. Yeah, every day, more QRM. Just, I'm live on YouTube. So they find me on YouTube. Then they go to the frequency that I'm on, and they play songs, and they do CW. It never gets old, John. But listen, my friend, I'm actually going to back out of here. It's 6:30 New York time. I'm going to go play with the kids, get myself into trouble with them. So really, really appreciate the 7th contact, and I'm looking forward to the next one. November 8th, Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet. This is KB2UKA. I'm going to be clear on your final. 73, my friend.
KB2UKA, NHJFJ. I know what you're saying there about the intentional interference.
Absolutely.
And, how the FCC have relaxed things to allow people like that to have a license is beyond me. Unclear, NHJFJ.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. And, I know there's a bunch of guys that have been, many letters have been written about them. They don't even care. They give their call sign, and it just falls on deaf ears. Whatever. Well, at least the bands are big enough. We can move around. 73, John. God bless, and I'll speak with you soon. This is KB2UKA going QRT.
You better put your ears on.
NHJFJ.
All right, guys. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for all that watched and participated. And next Tuesday, Shane, if you're still in there, we got a big night. I'm being interviewed by I believe, I don't want to misspeak here. I've got so much stuff going on in my head, guys. I'm running for school board. I announced last night for the local school board here. And work has been out of control, crazy. All good stuff. All good stuff. Let me see something here. Hold on. Okay. Ham Radio Clubhouse. Next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The fine gentleman at Ham Radio Clubhouse, Shane being one of them. He was in the channel a little earlier. I don't know if he's still there, this side of the radio. We're going to have a great conversation about ESSB, EQing. What's up, Mike? 73 to you too. Voodoo Audio, how I run my stuff, some ideas, and we're just going to have a great chat. So I hope you guys could join us next Tuesday, 8 p.m. On the Clubhouse. That's right, Mike. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night.